And Cassie, she told you personally that she was pregnant by you, right?
Well, it was, I believe it was, we were just, I don't think she intended to get pregnant. No woman who accidentally gets pregnant intends to get pregnant. We just went a little bit too far. This one encounter in New York in the Gramercy Park Hotel, which is crazy. I can even remember where I got her pregnant at. At the time, I was on parole, so I was checking in the parole like every week or every 2 weeks. Remember, you know what I'm saying? But I'm still out in the street. I'm getting money from them, so my lifestyle didn't actually fit my income. If you understand what I'm saying, it really didn't. So I remember, like, specifically, I go to I go to see Cassie, and we have this crazy encounter. Like, we probably had sex like 2.5, 3 days.
Damn.
Ecstasy, Molly. This was still pretty early in the relationship. I want to say it was like 2012, 2013. We have this amazing encounter, great time. I leave her. Now, when I leave her, I remember literally I'm going to Harlem because I worked as a contractor. I'm still an independent construction contractor, but I had an office in Manhattan in Harlem. So when I left Cassie after this freak off, I drive to my office. It's 7 o'clock. I got to go to work. There was a tail light out on my pickup truck, and I got pulled over by the damn NYPD. They arrest me for a broken tail light. Ultimately, I get violated by parole for being out before parole told me I could go out, and I get detained for a violation. Now, on this violation, I find out Cassie's pregnant. Thinking about it a little bit, I realized, wait a minute, you had sex with her. She's 2 months pregnant. This is probably your baby. So I think I did a violation for maybe 6 months, 7 months. I had to do like this military program. It was so bogus and BS. But as soon as I came home, the first thing I did was look for Cassie. I had several phone numbers for her. I called them all. It might have took her 3 or 4 days. She calls me back. She's overseas. She's like, yo, where have you been? I said, yo, I got violated by parole. I was locked up. She says, oh my God, I was looking for you. You don't know how bad I was looking for you. We actually had a really good conversation the first time we reconnected after this violation, being separated for 7 to 8 months. So she tells me she's out of the States, and she's like, yo, you know what? I'll be there in a week because I need to talk to you. I'm like, all right, cool. I don't really think she's going to be there in a week. Yo, bro, clockwork. A week later, she texts me. She's in Manhattan. She's in the Gramercy Park Hotel. Can I meet her at 7 o'clock that night? Okay. I get to the Gramercy Park that evening. I remember I walk into the suite. Diddy actually let me in, which was weird because at that time, Diddy never let me in the beginning. But this time I went there, Diddy let me into the suite. He daps me up. Yo, bro, what's up, man? Been a long time. You look good. You look healthy. Yo, where you been? So as I'm telling him, he gives me this look, and he's like, yo, bro, she was looking for you. So I said, oh, yeah? He's like, yeah, bro, she was looking for you, bro. Y'all need to talk. So I'm like, all right. Cassie comes out the room as soon as he says that, looking like Cassie, looking beautiful. Me and her reconnect. We hug each other. She sits me on the couch in the living room, and she tells me she was pregnant. So I said, well, like, how do you know it was mine? Typical women. I know it was you. You were the only guy around that time. It wasn't Sean.
Hey, please like, comment, subscribe, and share this video. The content creators' information will be down in the description as well, so please check them out as well to watch the full entire interview. And yeah, I'm your host Ace. This is Ace.HonestTakes as well. So as you guys know, man, this Diddy trial, this Cassie whole pregnancy situation has been a lot. I don't know about for y'all, but for me, this shit been a lot. I learned about freak offs. I learned about pink cocaine. I learned about all kind of just different stuff. What the baby oil was used for and all this good stuff, right? But so I did a video previously as well about this guy. He go by, I guess, his stage name or freak off name or whatever is Dave, but his actual name is Clayton Howard, and he is literally like breaking down the whole Diddy operation with Cassie. Like, to say that he had her pregnant, I mean, hell, you having sex with 2 and 3 days straight, on drugs. So hell, I mean, that's to say the least, right? That you can have is, be pregnant. But homeboy, man, he really kind of like taking off after this whole Diddy and Cassie trial. With him being a part of the freak offs and all this other kind of stuff like that. But I don't know, man. The more and more information I'm getting and hearing, man, it sounds like Cassie should have been the one that been on trial too, like right along with Diddy. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's been a lot. It's been a lot. And you know, for him to say that he got her pregnant, like I said, that's just, to me, like, I mean, you having unprotected sex for 2 or 3 days, like, that's just kind of, you taking a chance, right? You definitely taking a chance. But Cassie isn't as how can I, innocent as everybody been portraying her, you know, especially with all this information now. And like I said, he's giving detail by detail, line by line. So I don't know, man. Y'all tell me what y'all think in the comments, but I'm gonna let him keep telling us how he got her pregnant, man.
I know it was you. She tells me all of this to my face. She cries. She tells me she doesn't believe in abortion, but she only had the abortion because she didn't know who I was and how to find me. And I believed her from the emotional response she gave me, the crying, the look of regret that she did it. I actually believed her. You know what I'm saying? So I sat there myself, and I'll be honest, I was a little teary-eyed myself because no one really likes to see beautiful women cry. And she's crying about something that affected both of us. I kind of felt something towards it. So I'm like, damn, all right, it's like a sad situation. But the craziest part, bro, is I'm thinking she just called me to tell me about the pregnancy and I'm leaving. As I get up to leave, she's like, where you going? I said, I'm leaving. She's like, oh, no, absolutely not, Sugar D. I've been waiting for you. Because she used to call me Sugar D. She's like, I've been waiting for you. No, you're not going nowhere. So I said, are you serious? Like, what about getting pregnant? She says, no, I'm on birth control now. We're okay. You're not going anywhere. She says,
hey, hold up. Back up. So how you having all these freak offs and you ain't been on birth control to start off with? Like, that's kind of crazy to me. Like, you really pushing your luck. Like, am I the only one? Y'all, please put down in the comments. Am I the only one that think that's kind of crazy? Like, you having all these dudes in and out of you, you know what I'm saying? Like, for 2 and 3 days and multiple people and all this other kind of shit. And you just said, fuck it. Like, whatever going to happen. I'm going to have an abortion anyways. Like, that's kind of reckless. That's extremely reckless.
Baby, does he have to leave? Diddy says, of course not. So, bro, me and her literally restart right where we left off. Before the end of the night, we having unprotected sex again like nothing happened. And, bro, this went on for years after I impregnated her and she had an abortion.
And if I'm...
People, please put in the comments, like, subscribe, share this video. And I'm all, like I said, once again, I will put the content creators information down in the description as well. But, bruh, like, yeah, I'm telling you, man. You know, I know Diddy was the one on trial. We still waiting on his sentencing and everything else. But, bruh, Cassie should have been right up there with him. Like, for real. I don't know about y'all, but I feel like this gentleman here and the actual prostitutes, they were the ones that should have been, you know, having this lawsuit, man. You know, because they doing what they do. But like, he sounded like he liked it, you know. So I don't think that he would have sued. He would have sued for, of course, to get the money, whatever. But he really sounded like the one that's described in this whole situation. I ain't even gonna lie to you. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, man, please like, comment, subscribe, and share this video. And I'm out. Peace.